And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. On with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We got one more great treat for you, folks. Joining us on our broadcast is Shams Charania. Shams, so great to have you with us. Thanks for taking the time to take a seat and join us here courtside.
Star-studded group, the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate you guys so very much for having me aboard.
Look at the smile on Brent Barry's face. He is thrilled to have you here courtside with us.
Absolutely. Super excited about it.
And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup. But how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
Now Sacramento starting five. Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's DeRozan. And it's LaRavia in at the four. And for Los Angeles, they've got Jackson Hayes. DONCIC out there with Austin Reeves. And it's LeBron James. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got a...
Substitution here for the Lakers. Ball's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Hachimura, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in for DONCIC. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The lead is 15. Takes a three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Lyles no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Reeves the pass to Ball. Lakers passing it around. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Kings trail by 20. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside, Levine. They need this one. And there's Valanciunas on the assist from Fultz.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Back to Reeves. Deep two from Ball. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Lakers on top, leading by 17. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at defense.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Ball, and it's Hachimura in at the three slot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, DA. On the way to CBA, introducing the second apron, limiting, Shams, what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players. You're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do, to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things that make deals possible.
It's one thing to have luxury tax. It's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron. And that, certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum. And we're seeing that happen to at league one or two teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
It is just fascinating. It's stolen by Valanciunas. To the inside. Vanderbilt with the steal. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
The Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Ball slams it in.
To slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Good. Nice job.
Great pass from Rui there. You can see he likes setting up his teammates.
And so here's Sacramento. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Outside, Levine fires for 3, and that one is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. Here's Fultz. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
The Kings shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. He really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. LeBron's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Connect. There's Ball with the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And there it is for him. Valanciunas has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Valanciunas can't step outside, and if he has a good feeling about it, he's going to let it rip.
Reeves outside. Ball kicks to LeBron. Ball surveying the defense. LeBron with a screen on Valanciunas. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, we sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan.
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
Monk with the ball. Still yet to score. Here's DeRozan. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional, has no trouble spotting the open man.
Outside DeRozan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. From deep, James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside DeRozan. For 3, Levine. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Lakers with the ball. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Sabonis finds Monk. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I'll tell you what, Monk wasting no time getting those 3 points back.
Monk's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Monk outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Fader on the way. Off the left rim and out.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Ball, the pass to DONCIC. Outside, Ball. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Knocked loose. Reeves outside. Ball finds Reeves. Releases. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Valanciunas has got 13 points in just this quarter. Back to Ball. Lakers working the ball around now. Misses the three.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around, and the three ball is good. Sabonis has got 7 points in the game.
And this is how confident Sabonis has become, ready to fire as soon as he gets it.
Deep two from Ball. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 45 points for Jay.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
The Kings shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. And James gets it to go.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, the game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And the Kings making a change here. Arabia's checked in.
Number 33, Jake Arabia.
There's 1:47 left to play here in the second quarter. To end the run, Sabonis kicks to Monk. Here's LaRavia. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it goes down 2 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Shams, it's been fun. And you know what? It's been too short. So you got to promise you're going to come back and give us some more inside information on the NBA. We have loved every second having you here courtside with us tonight.
Sorry I was not able to break any big news on air this time, but you know what? My phone's ringing, so maybe next time.
Well, let me look at your phone. Wait a minute. Hold on. That is big news! Holy cow! Come back sooner than later, okay?
Thank you.
So great to have Shams stop by. You can see his passion for the game in every word he says.
You can't work as hard as Shams does without having a passion for the NBA. It's not easy to be that plugged in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Back to DONCIC. That falls. Got 6 assists here tonight.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sabonis finds DeRozan. Connects from three-point range. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
LeBron sets the screen for Ball. Good! Another from 3.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Los Angeles on top as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Sacramento Kings.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Rawr. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. When you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And we saw just how...
Substitution here for the Lakers. Ball's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Hachimura, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Ellis, he's checked in for the Kings. And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. On the court for Sacramento. Levine is out there with Ellis. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Sabonis. And it's LaRavia in at the 4-man position.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on.
Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. It's again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for third place in most threes all time.
Sabonis, such a difficult guy to guard, and right now he is going off.
Pass the ball. From the arc. He got it again. Sensational.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign.
Yeah, Sabonis is a highlight reel, a walking double-double on the floor.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And here is Hachimura. Pass to Connect. Lock at 6. Ball no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed it.